Do it again?
No. Oh. All right.
This might get sent. I'll send it. Let's do it properly.
The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all its might. It did its very best to make the billows smooth and bright. And this was odd, because it was the middle of the night. The moon was shining sulkily because she thought the sun had got no business to be there after the day was done. "It's very rude of him," she said, "to come and spoil the fun." The sea was wet as wet could be. The sand was dry as dry. You could not see a cloud because no clouds were in the sky. No birds were flying overhead. There were no birds to fly. The Walrus and the Carpenter were walking close at hand. They wept like anything to see such quantities of sand. If this were only cleared away, they said, it would be grand. If 7 maids with 7 mops swept it for half a year, do you suppose, the Walrus said, that they could sweep it clear? "I doubt it," said the Carpenter, and shed a bitter tear. "Oh, oysters, come and walk with us," the Walrus did beseech. "A pleasant walk, a pleasant talk, along the briny beach. We cannot do with more than 4 to give a hand to each." The eldest oyster looked at him, and never a word he said. The eldest oyster blinked his eyes and shook his heavy head, meaning to say he did not choose to leave the oyster bed. But 4 young oysters hurried up all eager for the treat. Their coats were brushed, their faces washed, their shoes were clean and neat. And this was odd because, you know, they hadn't any feet. 4 other oysters followed them, and then another 4, and thick and fast they came at last, and more and more and more, all jumping through the frothy waves and running for the shore. The Walrus and the Carpenter walked on a mile or so, and then they sat upon a rock conveniently low, and all the little oysters stood and waited in a row. "A loaf of bread," the Walrus said, "is what we chiefly need. Pepper and vinegar beside are very good indeed. Now, if you're ready, oysters dear, we shall begin to feed." "And not on us!" the oysters cried, turning a little blue. "After such kindness, that would be a dismal thing to do." "The night is fine," the Walrus said. "Do you admire the view?" "Oh, oysters," said the Carpenter, "we've had a pleasant run. Shall we be trotting home again?" I missed the verse, but answer came there none. And that was scarcely odd, because he'd eaten every one.
Is that the end?
Yeah, but I missed the verse.